Oh, I got a great meme for this. Hey, what is up, heroes, and welcome to the Q&A. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so first question is, 1 full name, 2 current age, 3 where are you from? Do you want my mother's maiden name as well? Full name, you can just my first name, Hayden. Current age, I am currently 29. Next year, 2023, hitting my 30s, which is just, doesn't feel like it, man. The last 10 years have just gone so quick. And where you from? I'm from the UK. Next question is, 1, when face reveal, 2, when did you start YouTube, 3, your full name. Why does everyone know my full name? 4, does your family know that you have a YouTube channel? Yes, my family does know, very supportive. 3, my full name, you can have Hayden. 2, when did you start YouTube? This channel I started in 2012, I think. I was like, I picked a course for university and I was like, I am not enjoying this. I want to go back to doing YouTube content and just start this channel, and which just, yeah, is where it is now. And 1 face reveal, no, never gonna have a face reveal. I can give you many reasons why I don't want to do it, but the main reason is I don't want to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. You got this right here, take it or leave it. Are you gonna do Genshin Impact playthrough? No, I thought about it. Actually, to be fair, when the game first came out, like 2 years ago, I recorded a part 1, and then I was editing it, and I was just thinking, I don't know, I didn't think it was a great, like, part 1. I was like, I don't know if I want to make this like a playthrough, because I didn't think it was that great. So I just started playing it in my spare time, and I've been playing it every single day since, doing my dailies, doing some wishes, and really enjoying the game. Like, I think one of my favorite games of all time. I love the story, love the characters, love the world, love the combat. Just there's so much about this game I do love. Just wish that it wasn't like you know, a gacha game and I can just unlock all the characters. But yeah, absolutely love Genshin Impact. The only content you'll see of Genshin on the channel will probably be if I just use it for a bit of background gameplay, or if I want to do like a little short, like a little fun thing, like I did the Yelan Simp short, just for a little bit of fun. You know, that's probably the only content you'll get of Genshin from me. When did I start playing Pokemon? I started playing Pokemon, I know I played it when Pokemon Red and Blue first came out. I can't remember how old I was. I remember when I was, I would say, I think it was year 1, so I would have been, how old is that in UK? 6 years old, I think? 5 years old? 5 or 6 years old. I remember when I first saw the first episode of Pokemon on TV. It was the Clefairy episode with Mount Moon. That was the first episode I saw, and then I managed to watch from the beginning because they did repeats all the time. Because I think with how TV, I don't know if it still does it, but when I was growing up in TV, it used to be like 1 episode, new one a week. But then like throughout the week, they'll just start playing it from start to the episode again, just keep doing that over and over and over again. And yeah, that's how I got into it from the anime. But the video game, I remember my mum brought back Red, or no, it was Pokemon Red. I got Blue after, but Red was my first game, and I had it on Game Boy. But I can't remember how old I was, but I know I played it before, like that was when it was the first game out. Next question, what got you into YouTube? Well, funny enough, my mum got me into YouTube at first. She was like, look at this website, you can watch videos. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I just started watching like videos growing up. And then I watched some like old YouTubers who definitely probably don't do it anymore. And I was like, you know what? I want to just like do gameplay videos. And I propped up a camera onto, I used to like stack my my video games, then put a camera on top, point it at the TV, and I used to do Guitar Hero videos. Used to play on the drums, or just you know, play the guitar, and just upload that. The quality was terrible. Like, it wasn't like the camera couldn't keep up with the TV, so it wasn't in sync. But you just listen to the music and just listen to the dum 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 with the guitar or the drums, and it was bad. But that's how I started, and then I was like getting into Call of Duty videos. I was like, I'm gonna do some Call of Duty videos, and so I was massive fan of COD since like COD 2. And I was like, you know what? I just want to play some games for fun. Just put it out there. And I made this channel when I was in university because was not enjoying my course. I was like, you know what? I'm going to focus on YouTube. Kind of like do university on the side. Do my job, my weekend job on the side, and just focus on YouTube. Did that. And then here we are today, which, yeah, I do not regret. Is Code Geass worth watching? Absolutely. Code Geass is my favorite anime. It's so good. I need to watch. I bought the an OVA, and I need to watch the I think it's like a movie of like, or season 3. I got it a while ago, but I haven't got around to watching it yet. But the first 2 seasons, oh, fantastic! Absolutely love watching it. If you love like something like Death Note, where like the character's like really smart and like has to like work around not getting caught, basically the same sort of thing, but it also has massive mechs, which I do like that as well. So Code Geass, if you haven't watched it or haven't read it, give it a go, 100%. Hey Voltsy, why did you name yourself Voltsy? And when we do a face reveal, he said I'm not going to do it. And do you still like Elan? Oh, I love Elan. I mean, right now I'm a bit of a Dea simp, but why did I name myself Voltsy? Well, I was deciding what to call myself, and I thought, okay, if I was a superhero, what superpower would I want? And my favorite power is like lightning powers. I want lightning. Love lightning. It's like my favorite element. And I was like, what name would fit someone with lightning powers? And then I thought Voltsy. And then I was like, hey, that kind of works. No one's got that. Well, actually, at first it was on Xbox. I was XI Volts. And then like, because it was Volts with a Z, friends also call me Voltsy. I was like, Voltsy, but SY. And that works. And kind of all came together. Voltsy. What is my favorite Mega Pokemon and favorite starter Pokemon? Ooh, favorite starter Pokemon's either Charmander, Froakie, or Scorbunny. I love all three. And then favorite Mega, man, I don't know. I do love Mega Gardevoir. I do love Mega Mawile. I'd say one of those two, 100%. Hey Voltsy, can you tell me which anime do you like except Code Geass? Blue Exorcist, very good. I recently watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which is absolutely fantastic. Like, oh, so good. I really recommend that. But like Blue Exorcist, what else am I watching at the moment? Chainsaw Man is really good. Please do Pokemon Emerald Crest, please, and upload it on YouTube. I'm sure it will blow up. No. I honestly do not care if a series will blow up or not. I want to basically do things I'll enjoy. And like I said many times, I do not want to play a ROM hack that is just Fire Red or Emerald with like new Pokemon or slightly changed. I want like a brand new story. Like if it's Pokemon Emerald, the events before or after, you know, the normal story or, you know, whatever. Yeah, sure, I'll jump into that. But if it's just Emerald with slight changes or Fire Red with slight changes, no. I am not going to play the game. Really do not care. I know there's many games I could play right now that I reckon would do very, very well on the channel. But again, I do not care because I just want to play something I'll enjoy. Next question, why is Live Alive gone? Your playlist? Where have you been? Well, I got a copyright strike from Square Enix on part 9 for some reason. Don't know why. They striked me and then they blocked part 8. So to just play it safe, I just deleted all the videos. I was like, I'm not going to risk any more copyright strikes. If you look on YouTube, other people have uploaded it, and I don't know why they targeted me. They actually targeted me and then a few other channels, but then left other channels alone. I don't know why. There's a channel bigger than mine that got hit, but then they replied to Square Enix and then they got it reinstated. I messaged Square Enix and then I got just ignored. So yeah, that's where it's gone. Live Alive got deleted by me, and the last 2 episodes got deleted by Square Enix. So blame them. Hi Voltsy, I got inspired by you. I want to start my own video gameplay walkthrough for games like RPG. How do you know which games you can play, record, and upload to YouTube so you won't get copyrighted? Oh, I got a great meme for this. So, here's the thing. You don't. I mean, some games, you know, you can easily tell if you're going to get copyrighted, but a lot of the times, unfortunately, you just don't know. Some companies were like, oh yeah, our game's safe to upload, and then just the music part of it will get claimed, or something will happen, and just it happens all the time. For RPGs, a lot of the times I would say they do get claimed, unfortunately, whether it be the music or just the gameplay itself. Like for example, my Bravely Default series, Bravely Default, Bravely Second, and Bravely Default 2, every single video I have uploaded that has been claimed because of the music, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it's one of my favorite games. I'm not going to not do on the channel. But like sometimes you might upload a game, it'll be fine, and then like the company might think 3, 4, 5 years down the line, let's release the soundtrack, and then they claim all the music so people can't just like re-upload the music, but because the music's in the game, bam, it gets hit, which is unfortunate. So it's one of the things where you just gotta just test and play. Sometimes, you know, you won't get hit, sometimes you will. Sometimes you'll get hit like 5, 10 years down the line. It's just one of them things where, unfortunately, it's just, it comes with the territory, you know? But good luck with your channel, and I hope you receive no copyright claims. But just know it's probably gonna happen. Like I get it at least 1 or 2 every month, and sometimes bad. Like when I did Live Alive, that was a proper copyright strike, and that was a bad one. But you'll get a lot of claims which are just like you'll make no money from the content, but the company will take every single bit. So if you just, for example, if you like do a 10-hour video and 1 second gets claimed, that company who owns that 1 second will take all the money, or maybe like they'll take a portion of the money, and yeah, it just happens, unfortunately. Just I wish there was a better way for it to for YouTube to like let you know, but you can always like upload a video unlisted and then see if it gets claimed, and then if it does, then you can just like know not to do it, or you can try and remove it before you press public. That's what I have to do sometimes. But yeah, it just sucks. It just sucks. How long will you continue in YouTube? I don't know. As long as I find it fun. Like, I don't care if the views get like 1 view. I'll still keep uploading. It's when I stop having fun. And right now, I mean, my whole life is just games. I love playing games, and as long as it's fun, it's all good, man. I'm gonna keep going. But if it stops being fun, then I'll just stop. You know, that's the best way I can put it, really. Who is your favorite girl from Genshin Impact? I really like Ganyu. Oh, hard decision. Depends. I don't know. I switch constantly. Like, I could either say Mona, Jean, Yaimiko, Eula, Dia, Raiden. There's so many. But I think probably right now I'm simping hardest for Dia. But that is a very hard question. What's your favorite Digimon? Oh, easy. Vmon. When Vmon first showed up in the season 2 of Digimon when I was a kid, I was like, that Digimon looks so cool. Then I went to Flame Dramon, I was like, yes, awesome. Ray Dramon, Magnamon, I was like, let's go, this is so cool. And then when it fused with Stingray, Pale Dramon, I was like, this is my favorite Digimon. Vmon is just, loved it ever since, and I will always continue to love it. Okay, what stuck out to me here is Genshin Impact. You had that going on in the background during this video, so my question for you, do you actually play? And if so, how are you enjoying it nowadays? Call me slow if this comes a bit late. Oh, well, yeah, I play it every single day. Gotta get my dailies in. Love Genshin. I will admit, Sumeru, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, I like the first bit, but the desert is just, I do not like the desert. And been slacking in the story content, but all the side content, all the events, I've been doing alright. Just saving my gems for Hu Tao when the rerun comes. Like, I want Al Hytham, but right now, I want Scaramouche, I want Nahida, I want so many characters I want, but I'm guaranteed my next pull, so I want Hu Tao, because I lost a 50-50 on the first run, lost a 50-50 in the second run. This time, the third rerun of Hu Tao, which is rumored for 3.4, I'm gonna get, and then I gotta save my gems because I am not losing Dia. I'm like, I will put money into the game if I don't pull Dia. Like, that's how much I want her. That's where I'm at with Genshin Impact right now. Hello, have a nice break. Thank you. I will definitely have a nice break. Question, will you play at the new version of Pokemon Floral Tempest? The game is now finished and I find this fan game really awesome. Yes, I have it downloaded. I am gonna play it in probably January, February. Like, I've got a lot of completed fan games right now I need to play. I'm just like in no rush to play them. Like, you might be in a rush to see them. Me, I'll play them when I get to them, but that is on my list of games to play 100%. Will you do Sonic and the Secret Rings or any Kingdom Hearts or Persona things? Thanks for all your hard work, mate. Hope you have a great Xmas. Thank you. You too. Sonic and the Secret Rings, yes, I do want to play, because I actually did enjoy that game. I'm not sure how well the content will go, though, because of how the gameplay works. But I do have the game still from when I bought it back on the Wii. But setting my Wii up is going to be a hard thing, because I don't know where all the stuff is for it. But in the future, I would like to do it. But I think the next Sonic game I'm probably going to play is Sonic 06, because I really want to play that game. Kingdom Hearts, I did do some Kingdom Hearts, but again, Square Enix aren't very nice with Kingdom Hearts. A lot that, like, I think my Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough parts got blocked. I think it's just basically the music in Kingdom Hearts gets claimed, which is really annoying. And then Persona, I've only played Persona 5, haven't finished it, but Persona, again, when it first came out, you couldn't like upload past a certain part. So any new Persona games probably wouldn't do on the channel. I'll just play it for myself. But yeah, Sonic and the Secret Rings is definitely something I want to do in the future. Asking a bit late, but whatever. Not late. If you were to make a Pokemon fan game, what would it be about? Ooh, I actually have 2 ideas for Pokemon fan games. I'm not going to say what they are because I don't want to get taken and stolen, but I have 2 ideas which I think would make decent games. I'm not going to say they're the best games, best ideas ever, but I think they're kind of cool ideas and they're something I would like to play, so I think it'll be kind of cool. But maybe in the future one day I can find the time, find a team, make a game. I think it'd be kind of cool. I want to ask if people are allowed to share edited clips of you or your gameplays. Yeah, absolutely. If you want to go ahead and do that, sure, go ahead. The only thing I ask is don't just completely re-upload something. Don't just take the graphics and then don't just like take the gameplay, upload it with music, and then just put a your own AdFly link and go, here's the download link for something, and just, you know, make money off that link, because that's just a bit scummy thing to do, and it can put fan game developers at risk. And yeah. Anything else though, you want to do like something cool, transformative with the content, go ahead. You want to use the gameplay for a review, like you want to do like a Scarlet Violet review, you need gameplay, go ahead, use my content. Just don't, you know, like I said, re-upload something completely, or just use it for like AdFly links, because that is a very scummy thing to do. What is your favorite Pokemon fan game? Ooh, Desolation. Do you like fan games more than official ones? Absolutely. And is Pokemon your favorite game genre? Absolutely not. What's your favorite Gen 9 Pokemon pre-launch and post-launch? Ooh, pre-launch for Rigoraph, definitely. I love that evolution. And then post-launch, ooh. I really like Tinkaton. I think that's such a cool Pokemon, so I'll probably go with that. For the Q&A, have you played any Castlevania games? I played one of them, I can't remember which one, but it's not my really sort of game to play. Your favorite RPG, not including Pokemon. Pokemon wouldn't even be in my favorite RPGs. It's not in my top 10. But my favorite RPG, probably Bravely Default. Yeah, go with that. What are your thoughts on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Good ideas, poor execution, poor performance, but overall good games. And what fan games, ROM hacks are you most excited about? Ooh, Desolation update, because that's coming pretty soon. Well, I say coming soon, it's like, it's in the works. And they're talking about episode 6 quite a bit, so I'm actually quite excited for that. What do you think about Outbound's ending? Oh, Outbound Ghost. I will say it's a little bit disappointing. Like, I was really enjoying the game, but the ending part was like, was a bit, yeah, disappointing. Feels like an incomplete story. Yeah, that I felt like it needed more to it. Like, it did feel incomplete. But I did enjoy the game until that ending bit. I'm hoping maybe in the future they'll add more content onto the game, DLC or like an update just to finish off the story, because it did seem a bit incomplete. But everything else about the game was really good. Oh, we got a long, big question here. All right, Mr. Volty, sir. I usually wouldn't ask this, but a wee bit curious, and don't mind if somebody else answers instead, but how'd you come up with the name Volty? I already answered that earlier, but I like the name and it's very unique. Hero part, it's self-explanatory, and that's wonderful news about doing the marathon, likely for charity. Hey, yeah, doing a marathon next year. It's training's going well. I would be curious to ask this, obviously for privacy reasons, you won't ever do this, but have you ever considered a meet and greet at a big gaming/anime convention tournament? When I say that, I mean you'd be dressed exactly as your avatar and any/all alterations to conceal your self-identity, but just curious. You know what? I actually have thought about that, kind of. Like a meet and greet sort of thing. Not so much, because I just feel like I'd be super awkward and just... I'm a very awkward, shy person in real life. Like, weirdly enough, if you said to me, here, go on stage in front of 10,000 people you don't know and just give a presentation on this, I could probably do it. But if you said, is it you know, in front of 10,000 people, people know you and they're about you and they want to see you and like talk about you, can't do it. Can't do it. If it's something about me, I can't. I hate it. I hate being the center of attention. But yeah, like I have actually thought about doing stuff with a real life like costume, but trying to find a costume designer to make everything it's hard to find. I have looked into it and I want to do it, but I feel like it's one of the things I have to do myself. I tried making the mask in real life, but it came out so bad. It came out so bad that I was like, oh, I need to find someone else who can do it for me because I cannot do it. Can I get a happy birthday wish? Happy birthday! Wish starter, you can choose them for Scarlet. I picked Violet. Actually, for Violet, I picked Sprigatito, and for Scarlet in my personal playthrough, I just picked Fuecoco because it was just, I was like, I'm going to do the Pokedex because Jasmine had Quaxley, so bam. Are you going to play any more Pokemon fan games? Yep, I am. It's unlikely, but do you plan on playing some horror games? I'm not a big fan of horror games. Like, some horror games I will play, like Dead Space, got the remake coming out. I actually did Dead Space 3 on this channel years ago. I deleted it because it was terrible, but I like Resident Evil games, but horror games not really my sort of thing. But I am excited for the Callisto Protocol. The Protocol? It comes out, I think it came out today actually at the time of recording. But I'm going to play that in my personal time because that looks kind of fun. But horror games, just not really my my sort of thing. I didn't know you played Genshin, so 2 questions. 1, who's your main? And 2, if your character was in the Genshin universe, what weapon type and element would they have? Ooh, good question. Ooh, so my main right now is I have Jean, Yoimiya, Yaimiko, and then I switch between Eula or Yilam. And then if your character was in the Genshin universe, the weapon type, ooh, I'd probably say a normal sword or a spear. And then the element type would definitely be a Electro, 100%. Next question, thank you for the $2 super chat as well. Thank you, appreciate that. But I might have asked you this on a Twitch stream, but for people in YouTube, what would you be if you weren't a content creator? Keep up the great content, Voltsy. I honestly don't know. Like, I know what I would like to do, but realistically, I probably would have just got a boring 9-to-5 office job, something that just pays decent, so I can just live like an average salary life. I'd be basically Larry from Scarlet and Violet. That would be me in real life, just a salary man, just living a basic normal life. That would be me 100%. Hi Voltsy, hope you're doing well, doing very well, thank you. You've been covering the Pokemon fan game scene for as long as I could tell. Also played about anything from the smallest passion projects to the biggest ones, which makes you one of the biggest MVPs of all time. Thank you. What's your point of view, thoughts on the entire fan game scene as the years go on? Anything you felt that sticks out? Any striking or notable feelings on the whole ride so far? It's actually a non-exceptionally big community, just a bunch of nerds who really like Pokemon. So I'm curious on what goes on in your head when searching, picking, and playing the project you play over the years. Oh, good question. Ooh, where to even start? What's my thoughts on the entire fan game scene as the years go on? Anything you felt that sticks out? Striking or notable feelings on the whole ride so far? Well, first of all, like I say, the community has been loving, absolutely incredible. I love everyone I've interacted with. Such like hard work, and the passion you can see put into their games is always awesome. Even if like I feel like sometimes the game not the greatest, you can see the you know, the attention and love they put into the game. It's always great to see. As the years go on, it's wild to see all the new features people come up with and put into the games. Like, you play a game and you think, oh man, this game's great, like it can't be topped. Then a year later, someone just blows it out of the water with a new game, and you're like, okay, this is the best game. And as the years go on, games just get better and better, and like I feel like the bridge between like official games and fan games is just getting smaller and smaller. And some of these fan games, I would say, are better than the main series games. It's insane. Like, the community's just been amazing. I feel like they're very welcoming, and yeah, like I said, everyone I've interacted with has just been really awesome, and yeah, I really love everyone I've spoken to. And what was the other bit? So, what goes in your head when searching, picking, and playing the projects you play over the years? Well, I don't know the best way to put this. Like, I look at a game, and first of all, is it just Fire Red or Emerald, just with slightly small changes? Then I'm like, no, I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that. But like, I look at a game and think, oh, this story, like the idea of it sounds really cool. Or from the screenshots, like, oh, you got some Fakey on it, bam, I'm sold. I love seeing people's like creativity with like new regions, or just like Fakemon, or like if a new feature comes out, it's just like, oh wow, gotta give this a try, and bam, really enjoying it. And especially if a game is made like, if it's like you play as the Pokemon, those are my sort of like, that's an instant like, oh, I'm definitely playing that 100%. But yeah, it's like, what to me, like even if a game hasn't got like the most downloads, if it just looks interesting to play, bam, I'll definitely give it a go. But very good question, very good question. If you were a Yu-Gi-Oh anime character, Ooh, which one monster card, spell card, or trap card would be the signature card in your deck? Ooh. Well, my favorite deck is Spellbook. So I think my monster card would have to be High Priestess of Prophecy because I play Turbo Priestess. My spell card would be Spellbook of Judgment. Yes, now it's off the ban list. Ooh, and trap card. I don't think I even play any trap cards in my Spellbook deck. I can't think of any right now, but definitely Spellbook of Judgment and High Priestess of Prophecy would be my 2 cards. Absolutely. Love that question. I have a question. What do you do in your free time? And I think that's it, but can't wait for the vid and have a good day. Free time, I'm either at the gym, watching TV. I'm like so behind on so many shows and movies, or playing games, which again, my backlog of games is, I feel like I could probably, my backlog of games, if I played every single one of them games now, from start to completion, it would take me a couple of years. So I'm even doing that. Like, even though I should be going to my backlog of games, I probably jump on Valorant and just start grinding. Like, my life is games. I love playing games, or the gym, and, or I'm just basically, you know, doing house stuff like chores, like cleaning the house, walking dog, that sort of thing, going out shopping to get some, like, you know, groceries, that sort of stuff. You know, not the most, I'm like, the best way to describe it, I think, is I'm like Larry from Scarlet and Violet, just an average guy doing average things. Question, who is your favorite band? Easy. Yumi at 6, loved him since I was in high school, still love him now, still pumping out amazing music. Some of the albums, not my favorite, but I mean, the recent stuff, like stuff when I first listened to them, amazing. And then, like, you know, I'd say their mid section of their albums was okay, and then the later ones they've been out recently have been really good. Like, 2 of their most recent songs I'd recommend listening to, called Deep Cuts or No Future, Yeah Right. 2 amazing songs, absolutely love them. And yeah, favorite band is Yumi at 6. All right, so there we have it. There's all the questions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll do it again next year, come like November, December time. So enjoy the holidays, and I'll catch you next year. Peace.